And research has been done to identify the areas of nutrition, yoga, meditation, cognitive therapy, and I'm missing one. Exercise, excuse me. I was looking at a colleague, are the sources of stimulating the limbic part of the brain, which is the primitive part of the brain where the natural healing occurs. And we use an example when we try to describe this, because it's like, what are you talking about, the primitive part of the brain and healing, is that when a cat chases a mouse, and the cat becomes excited, and there's the running around outdoors and trees and around hills and valleys and back down, and he either captures his prey or the prey gets away. The cat will lie down, rest, take a deep breath, take a nap, then gets up and stretches, and has had a stress reduction moment where the cat has forgotten all of the racing heart and the excitement of the moment. In our life today, we do not have that opportunity after driving 95 south for 30 miles in the morning to get to work to stop, take a nap and say, I'm really stressed from my ride in, boss, I'm going to relax, and today we're going to have a deep breathing session at work before we begin. We don't have that luxury. So what can we do in self-care to ensure that we reduce the stress in our lives, that we enhance the healing and the well-being, that we give our bodies time to rejuvenate, and that is in the areas of the mind-body techniques I just described to you, of the nutrition, cognitive therapy, etc. And today, in order to fit them in along the topic of self-care and skincare, we have invited two of our clinicians to come and speak to us. And first we'll be speaking Lisa Siemens. Lisa is a registered dietitian, a certified diabetes educator at the John Henry Center, and she'll be discussing nutrition and self-care. And nutrition being one of the options of what you can do. Just as the doctor described, you can choose to smoke or not smoke, to ingest alcohol in moderate amounts, small amounts, or not at all. And these are things that are going to affect your well-being on multiple levels, but also in the area of skin care. Second will be speaking will be our massage therapist, Raj Anderson, and that's going to be, I think, fun. We saved it for the last because in their handout you will have both a handout from Lisa, which will describe some hints on nutrition, and in the second one is the opportunity to review some exercises that you can practice at home in front of your mirror, or you can find a partner and do the exercises. And I believe Raj is going to lead us through some examples, and I guess I'll be the guinea pig in order to not create stress in anyone else. And if there's some volunteers that want to come up and try this with me, you're more than welcome. So that will be our presentation representing the John Henry Center tonight. And I also want to say that under our cover sheet with our names is a poem. It's called My Symphony. And I think whenever we face a challenge, when we ever face a decision that we need to make, that we need to stop, breathe, reflect, and choose. What is it that where are we responding from? And if you take a moment, and I actually had to take this off my refrigerator because it's on my refrigerator door, as many of us put personal items on the refrigerator. It really is that every day that I get up and I grab something out of there, that I stop and think about what is my purpose, what is my focus, and that for me this really summarized, and I leave it with you as a gift from the John Henry Center, something to reflect upon, and something to take with you as you're making these decisions and seeking answers in your life. So I will ask Lisa Siemens to step up and join, and we will be here later for any questions.
Hi, can you all hear me? No. How about better? Is this better? Okay. I'm Lisa. If I haven't met you already, I'm the nutritionist at the John Henry Center. And as Dr. Rendon mentioned, the sun is probably one of the biggest factors in damaging our skin. So the first thing I'll say before nutrition is it's not just when you're lying in the sun that you need the SPF 15 on your skin, but just walking to and from your car, just all the exposure we get every day. So knowing that the sun is out there and we're exposed to it, what can we do aside from the medical treatments that Dr. Rendon spoke of is we can take care of our nutrition. We can drink more water, and of course that's very important in giving moisture to your skin, so at least 2 quarts a day of water is recommended to get the right moisture to your skin. Water is also important because it helps rid the body of toxins, and it helps to prevent building new toxins. If you come to our